Welcome back to Manifest 2026. I have with me a very special guest, Amanda Meadows at Asendia, who's been in the transportation industry for quite some time. How many years?
Ooh, do I have to admit that?
No, just give us a range, like a range.
Let's say 25-ish years.
So you've
seen,
I mean, this is a crazy industry.
It is.
You've seen everything, and I know you had a role with FedEx and several other companies leading up to Asendia.
Yes.
What has changed? What has been the biggest change over all of that time in this industry?
Well, I'd have to say this year has been extremely interesting with all the tariffs. I feel very confident that most of us didn't think that people would be talking about de minimis in an everyday conversation, or wow, I have to pay duty and taxes when I get my package delivered as a consumer. So I feel like this year, just with the tariff changes and the international economy changes, it's been exciting.
Very exciting.
Exciting and challenging.
Absolutely. Yeah, challenging, I would say. The past 2 years especially have felt like a little bit of turmoil in the industry. Are you seeing that smooth out in the future?
I do. I feel like there's so many different brands that are just absorbing some of these complexities and helping the small customer, the e-commerce shipper. They're just helping them with navigating this new water, where they'll be providing all the costs in the cart. So there's just no hidden fees. It's transparent. Like, hey, you're going to pay duty and taxes. You're going to pay this. I feel like all the brands have just really equipped themselves with tools to help the customers and have a good customer experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in the past, you get one bill for your transportation charges and you get another bill with all the accessorial charges, and very difficult to reconcile things. I think a lot of the partners are helping smooth out all of those aspects.
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell us something that we should know about Asendia.
Well, Asendia is the best international cross-border company. Please come see us. We're here at Manifest. Come by our booth and see us. But yeah, we are just making lots of waves in the industry and making a big impact in helping customers navigate these international waters. So,
in all of your roles in the transportation industry, do you have a favorite?
Oh my goodness, that's a hard question. I mean, I love sales. I love just that gratification of going out and getting the sale, but partnerships is just so rewarding. It's definitely a longer relationship build, but just being on the partnership team and just working with various, platforms, marketplaces, and just, being able to flex across those different industries, it's a lot of fun. So I really like partnerships.
Don't you feel like the relationships make an enormous difference in the way you work with people and the way you partner?
Yes, absolutely. And it's just, it's so much fun. Like just here, as we were talking, all of us seem to have worked somewhere that's a common place. So it's just fun to see those relationships come back up. So
I understand that you are also a podcast host.
Yes, I got to.
Is that
new to my resume this week?
And how are you enjoying that?
I mean, I still have my job at Asendia, so I didn't get fired for any bad questions today or yesterday. But no, that was a lot of fun. They asked me to be a guest host, and so this is my first week of podcast duties. So I don't know if I'll be asked to come back, but it's been a lot of fun.
How do you like it? Do you like being a podcast host?
Yes. I mean, it's just kind of neat, off the cuff answers. And then the conversation goes places that you didn't even you're like, I'm not predicting that. I wasn't planning for that. And it's really interesting. So it's been a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, you're a great podcast guest.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here.
You're a great host. So thank you for having me.
Amanda Meadows, Asendia.